Keywords published, June 4, 2020 at 11:30 a.m. ET. The Duchess of Sussex shared her childhood memories of the riots after LAPD officers beat Rodney KingMeghan Markle, seen speaking in March 2020, got personal while addressing racism and police brutality in a graduation speech. Getty ImagesLike many Americans right now, Meghan Markle is having a devastating case of déjà vu. I remember the curfew, and I remember rushing back home, and on that drive home seeing ash fall from the sky and smelling the smoke. That was Markle sharing her vivid memories of the LA riots following the police beating of Rodney King in 1992, which has been echoed in the recent worldwide civil unrest in the wake of George Floyd's death while in Minneapolis police custody. The Duchess of Sussex addressed the graduating class of her alma mater, Immaculate High School and Middle School in Los Angeles, over video on Wednesday night. And she opened her roughly 6-minute speech by admitting that she felt compelled to scrap the remarks she had planned to say, so that she could address the ongoing demonstrations against police brutality and racism. What is happening in our country and in our state and in our hometown of LA has been absolutely devastating, she said. Because George Floyd's life mattered, and Breonna Taylor's life mattered, and Philando Castile's life mattered, and Tamir Rice's life mattered. And so did so many other people whose names we know and whose names we don't know. Stephon Clark. His life mattered. A spokesperson for the Duchess told royal family reporter Omid Scobie that Markle, whose mother is black, felt compelled to directly address what's happening in this country right now around the killing of George Floyd, as well as what's been happening over many, many years and many generations to countless other black Americans. The spokesperson added, "This is something incredibly personal to Meghan, especially given everything she has experienced. And as a couple it is, of course, very important. They are both feeling it, just like the rest of us." A friend of Markle's also told Newsweek that the commencement address was raw and that she spoke without notes. Watch it here. Markle also vividly recounted what she could remember of the 1992 Los Angeles riots and looting after a civilian video caught LAPD officers violently beating the unarmed king. She was 11 or 12, she said, and those memories don't go away. And she apologized to the graduating class of 2020 that history is repeating itself almost 2 decades later. That's something that you should have an understanding of, but an understanding of as a history lesson, not as your reality, she said. So the first thing I want to say to you is that I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you have to grow up in a world where this is still present. But Markle also expressed optimism that the class of 2020 is going to lead with love and make their voices heard by voting at the polls.